For this week's class, we'll be looking at the forehand and backhand volley. Unlike ground strokes, volleys are hit while we're close to the net, and we don't let the ball bounce before we hit it. The swing is very short, as you can see, and we're just blocking it back in play. As you start practicing your volley, get about an arm and racket's length away from the net. While we won't hit all our volleys from this position, it's a good spot to start from because it's very easy to make the shot. Remember to keep your swing very short. We want to just block the ball back, and you'll notice that the racket face is pointed toward the target until the very end of the stroke. In addition, we want the racket to stay on the same level, so you may have to bend your knees for the lower balls. I mentioned earlier that it's important to keep the racket on the same level. Ideally, this is eye level. When we keep the strings eye level, it's much easier for us to control the shot. You'll also notice in these rallies that it takes quite a bit of movement to get into a position to hit the volley. As you're starting to practice, once you get your racket on the ball, it's quite easy to make the shot. But actually getting in position to hit is probably the hardest part. So keep your feet moving as you're practicing. It's also very important to have a good ready position in between shots. So after you hit, get your racket back to the center and square your hips up to your partner. That's all we have for this week. Practice hard, and we'll see you next time.